message is an important safety announcement. For security reasons,
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
In the event of a shipboard emergency, signals will be sounded on the ship's general alarm, followed by the standard signals on the ship's whistle. If this should occur, you may be asked to proceed to one of the passenger assessment stations, which are
So just about set. Showing the slab in today's game. It'll be Marcus Stroman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Willie Adames stands in.
life jackets or other shipboard emergency responses. Ask any crew member or
Any
relay
deal?
information at the passenger assembly station.
This one smoked out to left. And there's one down.
Should identify themselves to any crew member upon boarding. If you have
Here's the
any
Brewers
questions,
lineup put
please
together
stop
by
the
Craig
ship's
Counsell.
office or ask
The
any
challenge for him today, singing, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a steal of base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you with more runs on the board.
BID, ball hit dirt. Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate. Well struck left field. Bellinger ranging back. Back some more. And it hits the fence. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag out. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Luis Urias. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. And that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Christian Yelich. In the air right field. Suzuki on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching me. Welcome back. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Corbin Burns. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Now, here is Seiya Suzuki. That one fouled off. Wisdom over at first with 1 away.
him out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
In half up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In there at the knees. That is strike two. And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye right there.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Cubs lead one. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second, here's Jesse Winker. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now it's going to be Garrett Mitchell. And that one gets down, fair ball. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Ryan Anderson now at the plate.
Right there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It just hits so hard that getting back to the bag to tag takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it. But a really good job of getting that run in from third.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's it for Marcus Stroman, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Julian Merriweather. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. 1 out, bases empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Suzuki makes the grab. Now there's 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Stepping in, Luis Urias. That one hit to right, and the inning is over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the second. Trey Mancini now. The first baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Throw over to Tellez, and quickly one away in the second.
Well, Luke, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Tellez gloves it, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Gomes is retired. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And there's a foul ball. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the friendly confines, now it's Christian Yelich. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger and a full sprint. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. And he's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. To second with the throw, no chance to get back. It's a double play. 2 outs, bases empty. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Mitchell caught in a rundown now, and they tag him out. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nick Madrigal. The pitch. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting done.
Here's Nico Horner. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Swanson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez sizing this one up, grabs it on the run, and that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan Anderson. The pitch. Out there to center. Bellinger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger coming on. Puts it away for the out. And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. Swanson relay to second. not going to get him. He's in there. Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 9-0. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2.
A little more backspin.
Base knock right field. Tellez coming home. He will score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Rucker.
Still pretty early in the ball game.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 10 and the Cubs nothing. Now, Patrick Wisdom. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. On the ground out to short. Tosses to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and fires. And now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Tellez. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Thought looking his first time up. Bounce to the left side. Urias to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. All set for the start of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Jesse Winker. Liner caught it second. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now here is Ryan Anderson. Mitchell stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And brings it in at the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. That one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, they put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
pitch to Mancini. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Trey Mancini. There's the strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. Yan Gomes waits. That one off the mark. Down 1 and 2. Good eye right there.
It's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Whole half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Cody Bellinger. Bounce to the right side. Anderson picks it up, and that is the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the 6th inning. And now Tyrone Taylor. Rucker back to work. That one drilled left field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
The pitcher on here, Javier Assad. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing at a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hat pulls that one down. Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Assad, in his rookie season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is Jesse Winker. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman.
Burns, a 6'3" righty, 28 years old. He's a former National League Cy Young Award winner. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab, 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time Grandpa at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. And a couple of quick
The
outs.
batter number 7. Shortstop. Dansby.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Cubs are down quietly. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Back here at the friendly confines, here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off. Throw to third. In there safely.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you get your first couple.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Madrigal with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes into the play. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 16-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Adbert Alzala gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Could be extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bellinger going back some more, and forget it.
Every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one down. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. Center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's out to center field. He makes the grab, 2 away now. Here's the Brewers DH, Jesse Winker. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That was a moonshot. His first homer of the year, and it's 20-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And that's the third out. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Brewers are out in front, 20. Set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. In for a strike. 0-2 down. Struck him out looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the field.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. For the top of the 8th, here's the second baseman, Brian Anderson. A wind of the pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hit hard, that gets through. In to score is the runner from third, and the lead continues to grow.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Happ ranging back on, and it's out of here. A 3-run homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 24-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. Now, put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the balls.
Now on the ball, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now, Luis Urias. And that one ripped to left. Pat makes the play, and there's one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Lined into right. Suzuki makes the play, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jesse Winker will hit next. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, Garrett Mitchell gets the bunt down the right side. Over to Swanson, inning over, although plenty of damage done. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Trey Mancini. And he deals. That's in there. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Ziggy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
The next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Urias handles in plenty of time to first, and Bellinger is out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Anderson. In the air out to center. Bellinger drifts towards it, and there's one away.
Close that.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. That one ripped left field. And that is gone. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 26-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Brad Boxberger into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outie matters for relievers, and
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 27-0.
welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there. On its way and out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add a run. It's 28-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One down. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 29-0.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal move. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. He's getting a standing O for me right now.
Michael Fulmer taking over on the mound. Next to hit, Luis Urias. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And a sac bunt here. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Jesse Winker. That smash towards center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9, leading off, Nick Madrigal. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And there's a strike. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Anderson makes the catch, and there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, Nico Horner. To third, Urias picks it up. Now only one out remaining. Dansby Swanson digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Down to their final strike. And a ground ball to first. Steps on the bag himself.